Well, well, well. Welcome back. Hitley's Sanctuary. Let's see who lives here. Well, Hitley. The woman bends over a pile of dried, bitter-smelling herbs. Ah, okay. Took 3 times to read it right. She's crushing and mashing them on a dirty scrap of parchment, coughing with effort. She steps in front of you to block your way, whipping a ragged sleeve across her rimy, bloodshot eyes. As she does, her hood slips and you glimpse her 3 faded stars on her forehead, the emblem of the children of the Dawn Stars.
Paintley? Good God, I nearly didn't recognize you. You look more death-warmed over than Dawnstar.
A faint trace of a smile forms on Adir's lips.
I didn't see you there, Shody. Listen, you and your friends should move along.
She turns her head and stifles a croupy cough.
I'm not feeling so good, and I'd hate to get you sick.
Are you ill?
Nothing a little ginger root and some bed rest won't cure. Please, let me be.
She takes another step, blocking your view of the room beyond. What are you hiding? The herbs on the table give off an odor that scratches at your throat. Perhaps there's something I can do to help.
That's not...
She erupts in a fit of coughing as she catches her breath. She gives you a closer look.
Wait, you're the one someone and the other Dawnstar's been talking about.
She lets out a rattling sigh.
In that case, maybe there is. There's some sick Raparu in the back. Not much I can do for them now besides keep them comfortable.
She looks at the crimson speckle on her wrist. In the back there?
And hidden.
Is that wise? Keeping a room full of sick people in the most crowded district in the city?
He glances around as if he can see noxious vapors in the air.
It's better than leaving them to wander the district. I can give them a dignified death, if nothing else.
Why are you hiding sick people?
Because they've got Drowner's lung. Spreads like gossip and kills even faster.
What's Drowner's lung?
A gift from the Valians. Fills your lungs with fluid. Gets you coughing all the time, trying to clear them. One of my patients coughed so hard, she broke a rib. Eventually, it gets so bad, you can't hack it out.
Okay.
You just lie there, struggling for breath, until you choke on your own phlegm. I hear it's a long, hard end.
She trails off for a moment. Distant look in her watering eyes.
I heard some Raparu had gotten sick, so I brought them here to care for them. City healers don't come down here.
Well, I guess she's talking about pneumonia. Doesn't sound like tuberculosis.
Realized what it was when I heard the rattle in their chests, the way they gasped for air.
She wipes the back of her hand on her leg and others. You know that's contagious, by the way.
Only cure is an elixir made with pine seed oil. It costs a lot, though not nearly as much as an epidemic. Still, if news of this outbreak gets out, these poor souls will get tossed into the old city. No one with any money in Nekataka spends it on the Raparu.
Alright, so the old city is where the cage went down, maybe. Oh my god. Are you serious? Look at this 5th answer. I hope they toss you in for spreading plague, you idiot. Kind of you to help them. I wish I could do something.
Maybe you can.
Hallowed flashes a quick pleased glance. You were Chip.
You can get nearly anything on Delver's Row. Only trouble is finding it. And paying for it.
Alright.
Unfortunately, the children of the Dawn Stars don't have many connections in this part of town.
Turns away, whooping and hacking into her arm. You're sick too.
But I bet you could find someone at the tavern who knows where Delver's Row is. Criminal types like to wet their throats after a long day of lying, cheating, and stealing.
Yeah, she's sick too. I was told you may be able to help with the food shortage in the gullet.
We tried, but the one-away is prize share, meaning anything we'd give these people has to go through the palace. Best I can tell, our food went to the Queen's table, assuming it didn't rot in the storehouse first.
If the Queen sanctioned more shares for the Reparo, would the Dawn Stars donate crops again? Thin lips worried together. She nods.
That's a question for Samhain. I'd ask her myself, but I got my hands full here. She's High Priestess at the Temple of Gone. Tell her Pitney sent you. She'll listen. Probably.
Okay.
Need something?
What interest do the children of the Dawn Stars have with the gullet?
About the only honest one. The Reparo here are treated like garbage. Even made to eat garbage from that scrap heap opposite the lift.
Yeah, I seen it. She shakes her head.
Not that I need to tell you. And Dario and his Principe scum took advantage of the neglect down here to set up the black market on Delver's Row.
Yeah, I know Dario. I have met him. Go
All the
on.
while, the gullet gets more crowded as tribes from the other islands come to Nekataka. Some are driven from their homes by pirates, raiders, even trading company thugs.
Her eyes darken.
Others hear stories of the foreign wealth pouring into the city. What they don't realize is most of it flows between the foreigners and the palace.
Makes a circular motion with her finger. So the Dawn Stars are helping out?
As best we can. Most of us came from Raed Saris after the Vorlis Plot and the Saints' War. Or we were born to families that did. We remember what it's like to scrape by.
Rise straight to the stained and spotted floor for a long moment. And maybe Delver's Row spreads some of the wealth down here.
That's what Dario and his people say. They recruit Reparu to sneak things from the docks, report on meetings between traders. I can't blame the Reparu. Not when the alternative is eating from a trash pile. But I don't trust these Principe any more than I do the trading companies.
She folds her arms, shaking her head. Well, the trading company is trying to make a profit. I mean, where's a trading
Difference
company?
being, lass, the Reparu be their customers and confederates alike. To the company bilge barnacles, they be only product.
Perhaps the end of his snout.
And whenever the city authorities finally crack down, the Reparu will be caught in the middle.
See.
Some days, I think maybe this is why Aethys brought us to Deadfire. So we can do some good. Other days, I'm too damn tired.
She arches her back, popping her spine. Well, goodbye.
I must say, our adventures together have been a welcome change of pace.
Lot approaches you, looking more at ease than you have seen him in a while. Thanks, I appreciate your company too.
When we first met in the Deerwood, you were struggling for your sanity. Now you're fighting for your soul.
Oh my god, yeah.
I can't imagine the weight of that burden. And yet you've borne it, and more remarkably.
Yeah. Seem to be holding up pretty well yourself.
I'm glad it appears so, though I'm hardly in the same position as you.
He gave you an almost pitying smile.
The gods have sent you after Aethys, and every power of note in Deadfire has their own plans for you.
Oh damn, that's right. With all this chatter and helping other people, I completely forgot that I have to deal with this guy and the gods also.
That puts you in a position of incredible influence. I've known you to be a person of rare kindness.
He gives you a warm smile. Actually, I've helped pretty much a lot before the previous one. Maybe this comes by what I've chosen. Like, I've chosen his name. You know, survival of the fittest.
Still, I'm pleased to see that you don't take your responsibilities lightly.
I'm just making this up as I go along. Yeah.
Perhaps so. But you must know how many lives hang in the balance.
Hey, we recently just saved 6.
I hope you'll remember this in the days to come.
Okay. I want to level up! How far are we from leveling up, by the way? Not that far. Cool.
Huh?
Huh?
Right.
Oh, wait. Oh, there they are. What is this? Ocean of Deftness. There's like 4 of them. All right. There was another house, I think, next to this one. I don't remember if I have visited this little shack.
On it.
Well, nothing of interest here, looks like. Alrighty then, where are we going next? Harsh medicine. Pity thinks I could find the medicine she needs in Delver's Row. He doesn't know how to reach Delver's Row, but the people that hang around the tavern might. Go to Delver's Row in the Gullet. Here's the task, Delver's Row. I learned that Delver's Row can be accessed by a secret alley. The alley is concealed behind a curtain, blah blah blah. So let's go there again. This is a pretty important cave. Okay, so try it again. Alright, let's give them 50 copper. It's not much. The guards in the tunnel nod and let you through. Lost 50 copper. There is too many of them. I can't fight them. Probably not even worth. It still says guards. I don't know. Alright, enter Delva's Row. On the 50 copper is actually nothing, to be honest. In comparison to that giant battle that I have to wage on these people, you know? I can't even win, to be honest. I could probably overlevel and try to win, but yeah. Okay, we're here. Let's see. Do we sneak here? Or this doesn't seem to be a hostile place, to be honest. Roparu, Cutthroat, couple of thugs, some pirates, good merchant.
Looking for something to sharpen the senses? To help you leave your sorrows behind? I got what you need.
Let me see what you have. So you have some herbs here. I would actually like to sell you some junk. Like all of this, for instance. Wait, what? Ah, no. That's just a sword. This was pretty bad. Oh my god. How are these two items costing 300 already? Can I just press enter? Ah, come on, I don't want to do this. Alright, all this 1,105, okay. Now let's sell all this too. Alright, 3,000 gold. That's pretty good. What other junk we have? Like this. I don't need that. Some food here. The water and the cracker thing is kind of garbage. There's a bunch of notes. Do I even need those? I don't know. Keep one torch. Rinko's earrings. I don't need this. Probably sell these books too. Not interested. Does this even cost money? It doesn't, but it's junk. I don't want it. Don't need that either. Forget this too. Okay. I don't know what this is. Let's keep that for now. Those are ingredients. Okay, so great, nice. Now let's see. What kind of medicine is that she needs?
Looking for something to sharpen the senses.
I'm not supposed to buy it like this. Maybe there is like a maybe there is a dialogue about that, because she doesn't specify what she needs. Oh man, am I glad I have lost all that garbage. At least now my inventory is not that cramped. With furrowed brow he glares at you but says nothing. Who? Her name is Punchbag.
I know who you are. I make it my bag to keep my eyes on the new fish that end up in the gullet. Rats round here been whispering about you.
80.
I'm guessing you're looking to buy some art, yeah?
No. He lightly traces a finger across the hilt of an emerald-encrusted stiletto hidden within the folds of the dark leather tunic. His narrowed eyes seem to dance in the magical light as the gemstone pulses with a caustic glow. The right half of the mouth ascends menacingly as he dips his head and peers at you from underneath his brow. You are an assassin. Wait, I ask. You are an assassin? You are answered with a thin-lipped scowl as your words echo through the alley. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Would you be interested in joining my crew?
Sorry, Bilger. I work alone.
What sort of payment do you require for your service?
Depends on the craftsmanship required. We don't know each other, so let's keep our dealings within the gullet, yeah?
I'm looking for a cure for drowned lung.
Keep your rotten ass away from me, Lunger.
Takes a step back.
You want to talk to a Valian that goes by Ernezzo. He runs a shop down the street, here in the row. Don't tell him I sent you. And don't say I never did you any favors.
Alright. What problems can you handle? Head swiveling side to side, he darts a cautionary glance. Then, shoulders straightening, he leans close to you.
Go on.
Smell the hint of ale in his breath, and he nearly hisses the words. I need to acquire Cornet of Waves, a relic in the hands of Takano, a Mataro of the city.
That'll stir more trouble than it's worth. The Mataro of the Crown don't give a rat's piss for the folk of the Gullet, but killing one of their own.
He smiles in contemplation.
I know Derio is looking for that thing, but that type of dodge is going to cost you something extra.
Like what? Like 800 copper? I need the Gorod, not a corpse. Let him live.
Not much fun in that. Extra coin ought cover the thought of me going soft, though. Give me a day. A sensitive dodge like this takes time. Rest assured, you'll have your corner in hand by sunfall tomorrow.
Cool. He silently moves toward the far end of the alley. A lazy two-fingered wave. Rust slips into the shadows. Okay, so hopefully we have taken care of that. It did cost me 1,000 copper though, unfortunately. Maybe I could have acquired it myself. That's another thing. There is the medicine thing. I forgot the name of the person he referred to. Ernezzo.
Yeah?
Alley narrows to dead end. How much money I have left? 16, almost 17. It's not too bad.
I've got it.
Paintings. Just a wall? What the hell?
Will do.
Ah, that's Ernesto.
You are looking. Ernezzo has not seen you before. You must be new. New or very good at disguises.
The man chuckles. He peers at you through half-moon spectacles. His face is hidden behind a thick but well-groomed beard, and his eyes constantly dart between you and the doorway.
Ah, but you are the one the Roparos speak of. They are most fond of you, but not so discreet.
He waggles a finger.
But how did you hear about this place? Wait, no. Do not tell me. Sometimes it is better not to know. There is something I can get for you, yes? Tell me quietly.
He leans in. I need medicine for Drauner's lung.
Eh? I hope you are not ill. But never mind. If the Mataro come asking, I will not tell.
He winks and taps his lower lip, backing away from you just a little.
But Drauner's lung is very serious. Very deadly.
Clucks and shakes his head.
The cure is not cheap. But how can one put a price on good health?
Yeah, that's true. He grins marvelously and waggles 8 fingers on the countertop before you. Are you gonna take another 1,000 from me?
On the other hand, You strike me as someone with a certain reputation. Not that I would ever be indiscreet. If the price seems high, there is a certain little favor you could do for me instead.
He raises his eyebrows hopefully. 800 seems reasonable, but tell me about that favor of yours.
Just mind that you keep this between us. You have a reputation for being too candid.
Oh, shut up, you.
There is a certain merchant here who needs to not be here.
Oh my god, the guy by the entrance? He draws a finger across his throat. Oh my god, you want me to kill him? Go on, it will be my pleasure. Your own dirty work, scum. I'm no murderer. Go on.
This merchant runs a shop at the end of the street. People know it as the Spindleman. If you get rid of it, then I will give you the medicine.
Oh, for free. He nods, his spectacles flashing in the candlelight.
Hold on, not so fast. Do they call him that because he carries a spindle, or because he's got spindly legs?
That's relevant how? He studiously ignores Eder. What do you know about the Spindleman?
Merle, it is a dangerous pest.
He crosses his arms and shudders.
When it dug its lair, it did not even ask permission of their... of the boss.
Oh! You didn't speak his name, why?
Good way to be getting slit-stemmed astern, that.
So, you think I don't know your boss? Okay. Good way to be getting slit the stem to stern that. Okay. His cut lips frown. Dang it. This merchant isn't Kith, is it?
It is a Vithrak.
He leans close to give you a conspiratorial whisper. Is that all? Oh, I should have said. Oh, I should have taken a second answer.
They say it is a mind reader. We in Delves Row are simple folk, quiet folk. It does not do to have a mind reader nosing among us. You understand me, yes? Merle, when it dug its leg...
Do varmints normally do that? Get permission from your boss?
The boss, you mean Dereo?
If I do, I surely did not say such a thing.
He runs his hand nervously over. You said the half of the thing?
But this Spindleman, they say it is a mind reader.
That is all?
They say it is a mind... It does
All
not
right.
do to...
Farewell. Alright guys.
Come on.
That's it for now. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next part.
We'll go